Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We're heading out to Arizona. We're going over here down the Hoover Dam and stuff, you know. I got a hold of the guy I sold that gray Infiniti to. He's willing to sell it back. We were talking about it. We haven't really... I gave him a price and told him that's probably all I could give him. But he seemed to agree with it. He's on his own vacation, so he doesn't get back to Phoenix till Friday, I believe. It's Wednesday today. We should be there by tonight, and then we're gonna stay at a hotel and probably hang out at the pool all day tomorrow, and then hopefully Friday we'll I'll talk to him and we'll get that car unloaded and back on the Infiniti G35 project LS swap. Hey, I thought I'd record a little on the drive. This is the new highway from Las Vegas to Arizona for you guys that maybe don't live on the west coast. Just a real nice open area. Before you had to go through Boulder City and through all the Hoover Dam and everything, but now it's just a highway that goes completely around everything, which is nice when you're hauling a trailer or, you know, bringing back a car, because it's very you know, stopping and going and around the Hoover Dam. That used to be really painstaking, I guess. I mean, just now you just completely go around it, and hopefully here we'll when we get to that huge bridge now, I'll be able to show you guys some footage, you know. Like I said, for you people that live on the East Coast, maybe you might be watching my channel, but it's just out in the middle of nowhere. But that's Boulder City right there. That's where you used to go right through the town, and then you go through the Hoover Dam. But they really opened it up big time now. We had to stay a few days here in Phoenix, which my daughters never seem to mind. We stay at a hotel. They swim for a couple days, you know. But we're heading to this dude's house, or I'm not sure if he's got it at his house or the storage unit, but to pick up my Infiniti, man. It's crazy. I was talking to him. It's still under my name. He's never even changed the title over in the year's time that he's had it, which is great. I don't have to worry about that. We didn't have to get an Arizona title notarized and then me go back to Vegas and change it. It's still under my ex-girlfriend's name and mine, but she had signed it, so I'm gonna have to get it switched over to just strictly my name. But this is great. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. I got my car back, people. This is crazy. I am so excited that I got the Infiniti, that I started everything to begin with, but I got it back. We're locked and loaded. We're heading back to Vegas. I'm in a good mood, man. It's amazing. You can probably tell, but if you can see it back here, see it on my rearview mirror there. Probably not, but you see it back there? Can you see it?
Yeah, it's right back there.
Or even go on the mirror there. But we're gonna cruise around here somewhere. I'm gonna find a place to stop so we can walk around and check out the car. It's in the exact same shape that it was when I sold it to this guy in Phoenix. He took real good care of it. Luckily, the guy's a real good dude, real nice guy. I kept in touch with him, and he sold it back to me. The good thing, he never switched over the title. The thing is still literally under my name and my ex-girlfriend's name, so, which isn't a problem because she signed it when I sold it to him. So it's just a matter of going to the DMV in Nevada and getting a new title just under my name. But here it is. We got it back, and there's nothing to stop me now to finish this car and do the LS swap to it. I mean, I'm excited as you could possibly imagine right now. I wanted to stop right here. We're gonna stop right here. I've always wanted to stop right here at this place here, just because it's an old abandoned something, and park here and check it out. Here it is. I got it back. I always wanted to stop here. Hopefully nobody will get pissed off, but it's in the exact same shape it was when I sold it, so it's a good thing. Nothing's taken off of it, but maybe I shouldn't even stop here. Hope I don't get in trouble. Still got the same license plate that it had when I bought it from California. The dual exhaust, I always liked that. But this, woo! All right, well I'm gonna stop filming here, and we're gonna head back to Vegas. But there it is. I got my car back. I'm excited. Well, we're on our way back to Vegas. Just thought I would film some of the drive back from Phoenix to Las Vegas, man. It really is a beautiful drive, believe it or not. All the cactuses up there and everything. I just, you know, but we're loaded up and got the G35. Just so excited to have it back, really. It's amazing that the guy still had it. And like I said, a real good guy. Kept in touch with him, and I'm glad I was able to buy it back. But so I'm driving back. I'm gonna see if I can stop somewhere around here, and we can walk around the car, and you guys can see it. But it's in the exact same shape I sold it to him, man, which is great. I mean, he had it indoors for a while, and then he I think put it outside once we started negotiating that I was gonna buy it, and he knew I was serious about it. But you know, I'm just really glad I got it back, man. I wanted that car back. That was the beginning of when I started building stuff, and the title's still under my name. Like I said, he never switched it over. He signed it, so I got to go to the DMV to see what they tell me in Nevada. And either way, I had to change it over to my name because my ex-girlfriend's name is still on the title as well. But she signed it over, so I mean she gave away the rights fully to me a year ago. But like I said, we still got to figure out. I got to go down to the DMV, but it's just awesome to have it back. I am just so excited about having my Infiniti back, and I'm able to get back on it. Like I said, I could have found another one in California. There was a few in California, and but I really wanted this one back, and I could have gotten it cheaper for what I paid for this one. Actually, I really could have, but I you know, the dude I sold to was a real good guy, and if I could get it back from him and help him out, and I gave him actually more money than it would have cost me to pick one up in California. But hey, you know, well, we're stopping here. I don't know what this is, an old abandoned building, but it's pretty cool actually. Let's go check out the car. Woo! There it is. There's my Infiniti. I got it back. I mean, it still has the same license plates, the California plates, that when I bought it I bought it from a finance company in Buena Park, California. Buena Park is where Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland and that area is. But look at that. It's in the exact same shape it was when I took it to him. Dual exhaust in the back. I love that. I love the dual exhaust like that. Man, I love that. It's a plain Infiniti coupe. I blacked out the wheels before I sold it, but this is it. Got it back. It's just really cool to have it back. As soon as I get it home, I'm going to take the whole front end off and start. The first thing I probably want to do, I want to look for a block. Just a block to put the block in there. And I have a automatic transmission housing. Put it in there and seat it in there and start figuring out the way the headers are going to sit, the way the oil pan, what oil pan I'm going to use and all that. But here it is, people. My car, like I said before, he didn't even change the title. The car is still under my name. For a year he's had it. It's still under my name. And I'm so excited to have it. But here it is, people. Just so looking forward to doing the LS swap to it and everything. But hey, like I said, I thought I would stop by so you guys could see it, and here it is. But it's great to have it back. It really is. Leave some of the fun. But yeah. All right. Well, we're back in Vegas. We're probably like 20 minutes from my house, man. So I just thought I would see if you could see the strip from here. You can see it. But we're in Vegas already. Pretty beat down. I'm ready to go home and just park the trailer and unload the car tomorrow or something, you know what I mean? I'll probably make a video of that. But so yeah, we're just gonna head home now, and I'm gonna park this trailer, unhitch it, and probably unload the car tomorrow. Got to take my trailer back where I store it, you know, which is like 60 miles from here in Pahrump. Why? Because it's like $250 a day a month to store it here in Vegas, and they charge me $35 over there. So it's just a big, I mean, I could leave it at my house. Nobody tells me nothing, you know, like I said, everybody knows me there. But hey, I got the G35 back. This is what we're going to do. We're going to rock with it. And like I said, for you guys that are watching this video for the first time, thank you. please subscribe. And for my subscribers, hey, we're back in business. We got the G35 and let's rock and roll. Get this thing going and fix this thing up and go from there. But hey, thanks a lot, guys, and see you on my next video. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I got the car in my garage. It was on the trailer over there. We unloaded it. I pushed it in with my bug. But here it is. It's back. This is what we're going to do right here. I am going to do the LS swap to it. I'm so glad I was able to get the car back. But the first thing I'm going to do, first chance I get, I'm going to take the whole front end off and clean the engine bay really well. And start looking for a block. Just a block. Let me show the inside of it. Here's the engine bay right here. First thing I'm going to do is get a block, LS block. I got some heads back here in the back corner over here. I don't know if we can see them right now, but I got a set of LS heads back there. See them down there? Those heads right there with an iron block. I'll get the block first, and then we're going to see what we do about finding parts for it. Maybe put the block in there with an oil pan, find some headers for it, put the block and the heads together and run some headers. Just put all the stuff, the cosmetic stuff. It'll be on the motor mounts. I have see that transmission is hollow. I will bolt this to a block. Going back up. I'll bolt this to a block. We'll put this in there with the motor mounts, a block, put the heads on the block, and we'll find some headers and make some headers work in there. There's got to be some LS headers that you don't have to pay $600 for. There's got to be some LS headers that we can make work. The oil pan, I got to find an oil pan. From what I understand, I think I could find an oil pan that's not $600. I really think I could. Or hell, maybe I'll make one. Shit. For $700, $600. But the first goal is to find a block, buy the block, put those heads on the block, bolt it to this transmission, and put it in there with the motor mounts already bolted down, and then find some headers, do some mock-up work, mock-up, just put stuff in there, put the headers, just figure out little things that cost money. See what oil pan we're going to put on that block that's going to work, and see if we can't pay less than $500 for it. I mean, I want to do something where I can show you guys that you don't have to spend $600 for an oil pan, $500-600 for headers. Maybe we'll run the stock exhaust and have some pipes bent that'll bolt onto the stock exhaust on this. Just something economical for you guys to slap a V8 in here instead of spending $5,000. But hey, I got my G35 back. Like I said, here's the transmission, housing, an automatic, and here's the engine bay, just like the way it was when I sold it. But I got the car back, people. This is great. This is great. There's parts in the trunk. We've got to go through that, but I want to build something that you don't spend $5,000 for an engine and transmission. That's what I want to do, and run everything and figure out what harness we're going to use. But I had some more things I was going to think about, but I'm going to pull off the whole front end. That way all this is off of there and there's nothing in the way, and we'll go from there. But like I said, car's here, it's in my house, the title's still under my name. Today is Sunday. What's the date today, Moms?
Sunday.
What's the date today?
Sunday the 14th.
It's the 14th, so I will be off Thursday, Friday, so hopefully Thursday I will get a block. I will be on looking for a block, and then we'll go from there. But thanks, you guys. Thanks, YouTube. And if this is your first time watching the video, please subscribe.